Hi everybody, good evening. Hope everyone is enjoying the lovely evening. It is cooled off quite a bit since yesterday, and I'm welcoming some of these cool breezes that cool temperatures, not breezes, cool temperatures that we're going to have in the next couple of days. As you can probably see, I got a little too much sun yesterday. So the oil that we're going to talk about today for A to Z is cedarwood. So cedarwood is a very interesting oil. It comes from the cedarwood tree. Obviously, it has a very woodsy, light kind of scent, and it is great for lots of different things. So one of the things that we use it for is for calming and relaxing your mind, your body, aiding in sleep. Cedarwood can help your body kick in and produce the hormone melatonin, which is the sleep hormone. So people that are having sleep issues, cedarwood is a great one that you would go to. Anyone that is having issues of feeling stressed or anxious and need to be calm, cedarwood is another really good one. Most of the wood oils, right? So the trees have roots, and roots dig deep, and they're grounding, right? So a lot of the wood oils are actually very calming, very grounding, and that's what you would use to help sort of keep your emotions rooted and grounded as well. So a lot of the wood oils are really good for emotional upset and kind of keeping you calm. So let's talk about a couple of the other properties. It's also great for your skin as well. So like I said, I got a little sun yesterday. So I did put some lavender, I put some myrrh, I did put some cedarwood on there as well. And you should have seen me yesterday. I was really red. So today the redness is pretty much gone. But cedarwood is some of the top properties. So it's an anti-inflammatory, it's a diuretic, it's also an astringent, an antiseptic, and a sedative as well. And it's also one that I love when I make my own bug repellent. So here's a little fun fact. So they say that DEET is generally regarded as safe, but what they don't tell you is the way that it was studied is only spraying for one application. So it is safe as long as you're only using it once throughout the night. I don't know about you, but most people that are using DEET, I sit there and watch them spray themselves all over, and then the person next to them sprays themselves all over, so you're inhaling all of this DEET. And as I said, DEET is safe, generally regarded as safe for one application, not to be continuously applying over and over and over again. So I do not want that stuff on my body. I don't want it on my kids' bodies either. So we make our own natural bug spray. And one of the key ingredients is cedarwood. So it is a great for repelling mosquitoes, gnats, stuff like that. So I will give you a little tip. My mosquito spray, I use the blend called Terra Shield. I use Purify, lemongrass, eucalyptus, cedarwood, and arborvitae. Arborvitae is also a really good one as well. So the arborvitae trees are the big hunkin' trees that grow 800 plus years. And the reason that they grow so long is because they're antifungal, antiviral, and they repel insects. So nobody wants to be eating the cedarwood trees or the arborvitae trees. So those two oils are actually really good for repelling insects. So again, bug repellent, we'll talk about this again in the coming weeks. I'm going to do a summertime class, but bug repellent, I use Terra Shield, Purify, eucalyptus, lemongrass, cedarwood, arborvitae. All really great. You'd mix them up in a spray bottle and then just top it off with water. And it will work spectacularly and be safe for you, your pets, and your children. So, okay, I went off on a little tangent there. So cedarwood is also great for, like I said, calming your mind and your body. So ADD, ADHD, stress, anxiety. It's also great for skin. So psoriasis, eczema, cough and sinus issues, so you would apply it, on your chest or on your sinus area. Urinary tract, so bladder and vaginal infections as well, so you can apply that to your lower abdomen or around area of discomfort, and apply that with a carrier oil and rub that in. Gum issues, so it's really good for your gums. So if you have a toothache, or if you have dental work done or anything like that and your teeth are really sore, cedarwood and myrrh and a little bit of coconut oil just rubbed on there. You can also add clove if you have pain. We talked about clove a couple of weeks ago. So clove is a numbing agent, so any kind of gum, teeth issues, those oils are really great to apply topically. So cedarwood is also really good for acne or blemishes. Like we said, it's really good for the skin. So I have a blend for I have 3 teen boys, so I have a blend for my boys that they would just rub on their skin. So that's melaleuca, lavender. Cedarwood is one that we add to that with fractionated coconut oil. And so it's going to help reduce the blemish. The lavender takes the redness away, and helps to clear up the skin. So any kind of like skin issue, blemish, itching, anything like that, cedarwood is a really, really good one. It's also really good for your scalp as well. So if you have dry scalp in the winter, adding that into a shampoo or a spray is very good. Today I made a spray, which I'm going to post, but I did a little DIY for my niece that I'm watching more frequently now. And she has long, beautiful, luscious locks, but her locks get tangled. So I made anti-tangle spray today with apple cider vinegar, a little bit of doTERRA's conditioner, marshmallow root, and cedarwood, geranium, rosemary, melaleuca. So that'll help detangle, but also help nourish her scalp as well. So anyways, good for the skin and scalp. And then emotional balance, right? So you can use this aromatically and topically. So applying it on your skin, or for any kind of emotional balance on the back of your neck. Inhaling it, again, like I always say, is a great way to get the instant effects. When you inhale an essential oil, it has to be processed through your limbic system, which it triggers a response in your amygdala. Your amygdala is what is responsible for an emotional response. Based on the compounds in that particular oil, the chemical composition of that oil, you will get a response. So if it's an invigorating oil, you're going to get an invigorating emotional response. If it is a calming oil like cedarwood, you're going to get a calming response. So inhalation is a really, really fast way to get that instant response, especially when you need it. So I'm going to be a little vulnerable here and share. I haven't had a panic attack in quite a while, in a very long time. Had a massive panic attack last week driving my son to the doctor, and I did not want him to know that I was kind of freaking out on the road, and I got the tightening in my chest, and started getting the shakes, and I felt like I couldn't breathe, and I asked him, I said, could you please go in my purse? And I have all of my oils and my roller balls already set up. So I said, please go in my purse and grab the one that says relax. So he did that. He pulls it out. I rub it in my hand. I inhale it, right? Because all the oils in my relax blend obviously are going to be relaxing for me. And I was literally freaking out, because when I used to get panic attacks, it wasn't pretty. I mean, not pretty at all. So I was getting a panic attack even thinking about the fact that I was having a panic attack, and I didn't want my son to see this, because my kids haven't seen that yet for me. So I put the oils on my hand, I inhaled it, and literally within 3 minutes, I could feel my panic level reducing. So, I've shared a lot. I've struggled a lot with anxiety and depression and postpartum depression and stuff like that. And the oils have literally been a godsend to me. And so, it was really pretty cool to kind of instantly, I talk about this all the time. I see the science. I know that it happens, but to actually have it happen and how I got that instant response was really amazing and such a blessing, because I don't know what I would have done sitting on the road in the rain with my son. on the way to his doctor's appointment. So that inhalation, if you're looking for something fast and easy, it's a great way to get the oils into your system. So that's a lot about the properties of the physical properties of cedarwood. Let's talk a little bit about the emotional side, right? Because oils have both a physical side that can help you physically, but then an emotional component that can also help you emotionally. So cedarwood is the oil of community. So I'm going to read a little bit about this. Cedarwood brings people together to experience the strength and value of community. Those in need of cedarwood struggle to form bonds within social groups. This can often be due to an overdeveloped sense of individuality. Rather than allowing oneself to be supported by family, friends, or community, they live by excessive self-reliance. On the other hand, the individual's difficulty forming social roots may also stem from feeling disconnected and separate from their human family. Cedarwood inspires the feeling of belonging and assists the heart in opening to receive the love and support of other people. It invites the strong-willed individual to couple the strength of individuality with the supportive power of community. Cedarwood supports individuals in seeing that they are not alone. Life is a shared experience. It also assists in opening the awareness of individuals to the support system that is already available to them, such as friends or family that have been overlooked. It invites individuals to both give and receive so they may experience the strength of group and the joy of relationships. So negative emotions it can help with is inability to form bonds and social roots, loneliness, feeling disconnected or separate from the human family, and anti-societal. Positive property is it helps to bring on feeling connectedness, a feeling of belonging, feeling supported, creating social bonds, neighborhoodly and joy in relationships. So cedarwood is a great oil and is fairly pretty affordable. It's $14 wholesale, and it's one that we use in so many different applications, from calming our stress and anxiety to helping my sunburnt skin heal a little bit faster. So if you don't have cedarwood, I highly recommend that you check it out because it can be used for so many different things, and it's just an all-around really good oil. All right, everyone, I hope you have a good night. Thank you everyone to watching, Debbie and Susan and Lisa, Jackie and Lucy. So nice to have everyone on tonight. Any questions, feel free to post in the comments, and I love doing these A to Z's every Tuesday night, so hope you guys find them valuable. All right, have a good night.